Hello, Brenton with All Octane here, and in this video I'm going to showcase and open some of these Burago F1 cars that I was able to find on the pegs at a Target. So these are actually really kind of inexpensive, relatively speaking, for finding them on the shelves. They come out to be about $8 USA dollars, and I see them online all the time for way more than that. Although I've never been able to find anything other than Red Bull, Ferrari, or Mercedes. These are the newer ones, except for the Ferraris. This is the SF21. This was on the shelves with the brand new Mercedes as well as the RB18. So if you saw a couple of my videos ago before about the F1 cars, I found RB16. Now I've got RB18. So these are the newer ones, and this also has the newer drivers. So it's got Verstappen, it's got Sergio Perez, it's got Carlos Carlos is over here, and Charles. It also has Lewis Hamilton, which I was able to find, and this one actually has him in the cockpit, which is kind of cool. I did find another one that doesn't have him in the cockpit, although I did find him with Valtteri Bottas, as opposed to this year it has it's got George Russell with it on the number 63 car. So I'm going to showcase the two Red Bull cars. This is Max Verstappen's car, the Red Bull RB18, and you can kind of see really the only difference is the number and the helmet. Everything else is basically the same. You got Sergio Perez over here, again, helmet and number. There's not much discernible difference between the two other than that, except the top wing there, the deflector. That is a different color there on that one on Sergio's car. So then we have the SF21 with Charles and Carlos, the number 16 car and the number 55 car. Again, the only discernible difference is the helmets. And since I already have these in the last run, I bought this one specifically to open up, because normally I open up cars. So I really wanted to open this up to see what they were like. Oh, and he does kind of move back and forth, I guess, a little bit. Oh, not too much. That's good. Okay, well, I didn't know it required a screwdriver, but here it is opened up. That's some really good detail. Tires feel good. Overall, this is a really nice casting. I like it. I think that's metal. This is all plastic. It's really well done. And I'm glad to know that's how they get them on there, because I was kind of curious how they kept them so secure. So there is Charles. Let's go ahead and open Carlos's car. Again, not much difference other than the helmets and the numbers. But it's really nice to have die-cast F1 cars, especially here in the United States, because we're just now getting this sport popular with Drive to Survive, although I kind of have been enjoying it for years, well before Drive to Survive came around. All right, and then last up, we've got Lewis Hamilton in the 44 car. Again, helmets, and I think this one has a little bit more difference because they have the colors. So we've got George Russell, who has the blue on his car, so you can see like the wings over the tires are blue. He's got the 63 number blue, and his helmet is different. And then on Lewis, they've got it over the yellow over the tire, yellow helmet, and the yellow 44. So there's a little bit more noticeable difference between those. And this one is the AMG F1 W13 E-Performance. So that's how you know that these are the silver arrows. I'm guessing, I mean, they've kind of always been called the silver arrows, but these are the true silver arrows versus the first batch that had the black tampo scheme, or the black coloring. So there you have it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you did in the comments below. Let me know who your favorite driver is. I do like Max. I am a fan of Max, but I also like Charles. He's cool too. I run them both in my fantasy lineups. So let me know what you think in the comments below. And until the next one, have a good one.